Alright guys, hello, so I'm Sam, I'm 13 years old and I'm going to walk you through my pedalboard setup. So I'm going to start off, I've got the Boss RC600, it's a loop pedal, and what a loop pedal is, so you can basically record a track, overdub it, basically like record on top of it, and with this one I've got 6 separate tracks, but you can put loads of different licks together with one track. So I'll show you a little demo of You Need Me Man, I Don't Need You by Ed Sheeran. So you record your main bit, just the like catchy bit, and then what you want to do is you want to press play again, and then press it play again for overdub, and then you can add stuff to it. And then so that's like the main bit, and then you can add little beatboxing vocals like this. And then that's basically your main, that's like the basic, that's just pretty much a loop, yeah. So, and then you can play little chords over it and everything. But yeah, loops are fun, just for live gigging, you can kind of create a one-man band with them. But yeah, that's my loop pedal. And then over here, I've got my pedal board set up where I've got, so I'll walk you through quickly through what I've got. So I've got, and then I'm going to show a little demo. So I've got a Donna noise killer, a noise gate to stop when you got that with, you can hear the and then you turn this on, it's all gone. So yeah, that's what a noise killer is. Well, it's called the noise killer. That's from Donna, it was cheap. It's a really good pedal for its money. And then here I've got a TC electronic Echo Brain delay. I've got a Boss SD1 Super Overdrive. Then over here I've got a Big Muff fuzz pedal from Electro Harmonics. And then I've got a Vox V847, which is a wah pedal. I'll show you all these later. And then I've got a Chorus, Black from Blacks, Tone City Summer Orange phaser, and then just a standard tuner that somebody gave to me. But yeah, that they all work really well. Some are cheaper, some are nice, expensive ones. But yeah, so I'll show you, I've already shown you the noise gate, so there's not much to show about the noise gate, it just stops the And then the delay, it's kind of like a really long reverb, so it's going to play loads of what you've just done like this. Or if I turn down the repeats, I can make it less. Or if I turn it really down, or so we can make it just mimic it. And then with the time, what it does is, let's put a decent amount of repeats. Yeah, that's good. And then the time is, if you've got the time at the max, that's how slow it's going to be. But if you turn the time down, it's going to be quicker. We'll turn it up. Turn it all the way down. You can't hear it because it just sounds like, it's so quick. And when you run a note and turn the time knob up and down, you get this really weird like sound. It's like a, I'm not sure how to describe it really. It's like, yeah, delay pedals are cool. You can use them for multiple different songs. And then I've got my Boss Overdrive. This was one of the first like effects pedals, like guitar effects pedals, other than the loop pedal. So what this does is, it just gives it quite a bit of gain. I was going to get a distortion pedal, but it was too heavy. And you can use these with acoustics and they sound pretty good. So I have it on 2 settings. Drive to the max, level quite a bit under 90 degrees, tone in the middle. You get a nice little boost and quite a bit of gain. So it sounds a bit messy, it sounds cool. And then if you turn the drive down all the way to 0, you turn the level up to the max, and then you turn tone bang in the middle. You can use that as a boost, and it also has a little bit of gain. So this is how the boost would work. So it makes it a bit more choppy and bitey. on my guitar, for all these pedals, I mainly use the neck pickup. This is a Fender Telecaster Play Series 2. And you've got your neck pickup. Then on the second combination, you've got your neck pickup and your bridge pickup. Adds a bit of boost. It kind of does the same job as this, but I prefer the overdrive because it's got a bit more bite to it. Then you've got your bridge pickup. Normally used for like country music. That's what like the 1952 Fenders were used for. And that's a slide. So these guitars were mainly involved for country music. Then people discovered the neck pickup, and I think it's got a nice little creamy sound. It sounds more subtle and soft, not too bitey. But I like a bit of soft bite, just not. I think the bridge pickup for me, it's nice sometimes, but sometimes when you're not in the mood, it's everyone has their opinions on tone. Anyway, here we have my Big Muff Fuzz from Electro Harmonics. So what a fuzz is, it's similar to an overdrive. It's more heavier, and if you get an overdrive, it sounds more loose and all over the place, but a cool way. And then a fuzz, in my opinion, it's more straight, and it's more like you've got a strict teacher and not so strict teacher, so you get like a nice. So it's got a nice little sound to it. You'd name it as like a classic lead sound. So it's good for quite a lot of Oasis solos such as Don't Look Back in Anger. And then next up, I've got my Vox wah pedal. For some reason I go like wah 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 whenever I do it. But what a wah pedal is, it kind of bends the noise of it. It's like wow wow, it's kind of in the name. Some people say it sounds a bit like a cat. As if it's meowing. And then it works a lot well with Jimi Hendrix songs such as Purple Haze. So it's good. Purple Haze didn't actually use a wah, but Hendrix did use a wah. Yeah, so wahs are just fun really. You can do some with some cool solos like bit of Sweet Child of Mine, learning that one. But yeah, that's what a wah pedal is. And then next up in the pedal board, quite a lot of people ask why I have my wah in the middle, because somebody advised me, they told me just try it, move the wah from there to there, because it sounds a bit different to what it would normally sound with the rotation of pedals. So it's just fun, like swapping them around and everything. Like just moving everything about. It doesn't really matter on the order as long as you got your noise gate at the end and your reverb and delay after all your effects, then it's just a bit of fun. And then chorus, Black's chorus. With this chorus I like to adjust the level, so if we make it nice. Like an 80s, a bit of surf music I guess. But yeah, choruses are cool. I like to have mine on a nice light chorus because I don't like too much, I like a little bit. But what it does is it takes the note and it takes other bits and it can make it sound a bit out of tune, but in a nice way. And then finally, I have my Tone City Summer Orange. This is a phaser pedal. So what a phaser is, it's similar to the wah, and my friend said it was just like the wah. More wavy. And you can adjust the rate, so if you turn it to the max, or if you turn it down really low, it's really slow and you can't really hear it. I reckon just after the middle is nice. But yeah, it gives that nice wavy sound. And yeah, I guess that's myself, and then I've just got a basic Rowan tuner. Thank you for watching.